Hey folks, hello, hello. Just getting situated here. Welcome everyone. Oh my gosh, that was almost impossible. Hello everyone. There's my official start. Hi everyone. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Just getting everything up and loaded because I had computer issues. I left my computer on all day today and it didn't want to cooperate when I went to turn it on. So I had to restart it, which takes forever, as you all know. So, hey Kelly. I'm just getting everything out there. Let me share that we're live. So let's go share. Okay, we're live. So let me just get this out there to a couple places. Let's see, share that to... How do I copy link? Okay. Let's go to here. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a while. Let's see. Live. Come join us. So I didn't have enough time to tell people I was going live because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it together or not. But I did. Barely, but I did. Okay. Okay. And one more place to... Let's figure out how to do that, and then we're ready to go. So hello everyone, just give me a chance to post this, share, which I think I already did. Okay, let me get to, okay, share. How do I share to my group? You think I would know this already. Groups, there we go. And Mrs. Claus coming soon. We're live. Okay. So I think that is it. And I'm gonna put myself on here. And then I'm gonna get my stuff together here. So sorry I was late. I had computer issues. Okay, that should work. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to move that over. See if I can see you guys. Okay, I think I'm going to move that here, move this here. I'm just about ready to go. All right. Let's see. I'm almost there, guys. Gosh, it was a struggle to make this happen tonight. Let me just tell you, but I'm glad I did. Okay, so if you missed it, welcome everyone. All right, what did I need? I needed something. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing my pen in my hand. This is my special pen. I can never put it down. All right. So just let me know if you can hear me okay and you guys can see me okay. Because I had to take my mic down and everything, and all the stuff I needed. So I want to make sure that it's all good. So just let me know if you can hear me or I have to turn that up. So welcome to my 12th Facebook Live, everyone. hello to all my regulars and all the new people, because we have new people hopping on all the time. We do about an hour of Christmas chit-chat and fun. That's what I like to call it. Giving you a heads up today, my live might be a little bit short. I had a rough and busy week, so I'm going to do what I can to get myself back on track. To let all you new folks know what we do here, I start with an introduction about the cottage. I'll answer someone's question who's inboxed me. I'll do an unboxing of something if I bought for the cottage that week. I don't really have, I did buy something, but I'm going to return it, but I'm going to show you guys because I was not happy with it. So part of actually buying something is also returning something. And I don't want you all to waste your money on it. So I'm going to show you what I have and what I got and what I'm going to return. So mostly everything I have for the cottage is packed away though. So once in a while I'll see something, I'll order it, I'll see if I like it, and that's how that goes. And then I also do my world famous hat segment where I show you one of my homemade hats. Sometimes I make them, sometimes I buy them. This week I made it. I'll do a riddle, a favorite thing, a giveaway for sharing, and I'll occasionally have time to check comments. So that's the lineup for the next hour. So please keep sharing this live out for me. And if you write to me in the comments that you shared the video to friends and family on your page publicly, I will enter you for a drawing at the end of the show. So the page is growing every day. So the good news that I have for tonight is that we're up to 22,000 people who are following the page. That is astronomical for just a few months having a page. For me, that's pretty impressive, I must say. And I know a lot of it has to do with you guys helping by sharing it with your family and friends. So I want to thank you for helping me grow this page. It means a lot to me and I appreciate you all. So I'm going to do a giveaway for tonight. I'm going to do a t-shirt. And also, if you don't like the t-shirt, I can give you one of the Hogwarts hats. I don't have the Hogwarts hat on me though to show the new people, but it's like a knitted hat that says Hogwarts and it has a brown pom-pom and it's really cool. If not, I have a t-shirt that I'm going to give away to someone who shared. So let me know that you shared and we'll start putting you in for the drawing. Okay, so for the new people here, it's really nice to see you all hanging out with us and soaking up the Christmas spirit with us. It really makes me happy when I see how many people are interested in following this mission with me of opening Mrs. Claus's cottage. So every week I have to tell people what it's about because there are new people popping on all the time. So I got to be fair to that. So for the new folks who are wondering what it's all about, it's about making a Christmas walk-through Wonderland in Washington State. After this live, you can take a look at my past 11 videos that I did. The first one in particular will tell you what it's more about in detail if you want more information. There's also a short 4-minute video on my Kickstart page that explains everything as well. You can find links to the Kickstart just about everywhere on my page right now. So every week I try sharing something about the cottage without giving all my surprises away, because when you guys come to the cottage, I want you to be a little surprised, so I don't want to tell you absolutely everything that I'm doing, or else there'll be no magic and wonder. You'll just be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't want that. I want you to be like, oh, wow. So I want to try to hold some things back. But for the new people, if you're interested, I do give a little bit away in some videos, so you can just go back and kind of navigate through that if you're interested. So you might also be saying, well, what's a walkthrough attraction? And the best way I describe it every week is if you picture a haunted house, but instead of Halloween decorations, they're Christmas decorations. You walk from room to room, you'll experience different themes, and each section will have a different theme and feel to it. Right now, it'll be offered as a walkthrough experience, but one day, hopefully, you'll get to ride through it. So, let's see. The first thing I want to answer is a question that was inboxed to me, and I try to pick out a question because a lot of people send me questions and, compliments about my hats and stuff like that. But the questions, if I feel it pertains to what you all might be wondering about, then I will kind of put it out there in the live to share it with you guys. So since I'm doing the Kickstart, someone said, and it's going to be a hard one to talk about, but someone said, so it looks like you might not get funded. So how will this affect your opening date? So let me set up this question by talking about the Kickstart just a little bit. So as most of you know, I launched my Kickstart on July 17th, and I had a very low set goal of $10,000 for my funding goal. However, I actually need about 1.5 million to make it come to life. I have to remove the damaged structure that's already there and put up a brand new facility, which will be about 4,000 square feet. That's totally handicap accessible because my mission, if you don't already know, is to do 3 things with this place. Besides offering it to the public and all that, I have like a mission with it. But in order to have a mission, you have to be able to support yourself to offer it for free for these situations. So the first one is I want to offer it to kids and adults who are oncology patients that are going through chemo and radiation, and children with life-threatening illnesses. I plan to work primarily with hospitals, treatment centers, and Make-A-Wish. And the reason I'm picking those groups is because I've worked with children's oncology for many years of my life volunteering, and I want to give some of that magic back. So number 2, I'd like to offer it to anyone over the age of 80 for free. I might drop that down to 75, but we'll see. It just depends on lots of factors at the nursing home and stuff, because I don't want to exclude people. I plan to work with nursing homes and hospitals and bring these older folks in. And the reason I want to do that is because I've worked with hospice since I'm 20 years old. I've worked with elderly patients all of my life, and I feel like they need the magic back. That's how I feel about that. Some of them don't have memory issues and so on, but they all know who Santa is. They all know what it's like to feel magic in their heart, regardless of their memory issues or any problems they have. And I want to be able to offer that to seniors. And number 3, I'd like to offer Animal Adoption Day at the cottage with rescue centers who pull animals from high-kill shelters and give them a new lease on life, basically. So I said this last week that we might not be able to stop all the animals from being put down. And again, a statistic that you all need to hear, 5 dogs and cats are put down every minute. So if we can help slow that down, why not, right? So that's my purpose with that. I've been a foster mom for animals ever since I was about 20. So that's a big thing for me, is fostering. And I know that a lot of people buy their animals, and I totally understand why you do, because the rescues, they definitely have issues. I know I have issues with my new little guy, Buddy, after Ethan passed away, but Ethan was also a rescue, my first little foster failure. And Buddy is actually my second. He's under the chair. He's relaxed. I'm not going to pull him up because I like when he's nice and relaxed. Maybe when we're done, if I remember, I'll pull him up. But he's doing a lot better, and it's a very slow process. But they're worth it because they had a bad life. They don't know any better. So I want to offer that as well. As you all know, I launched that Kickstart page, which is like a GoFundMe, but it's for businesses, and it offers rewards if you want them. Unlike GoFundMe, they don't have rewards. GoFundMe is like a straight up donation, where Kickstart is more for businesses, and if it doesn't get funded, everybody gets their money back. That's kind of how that works. So I had 45 days to make my goal of $10,000, which I told my team, and yes, I hired a team to make this happen, that it was an extremely low goal, because the Kickstart alone cost me about $20,000 to launch. That's just it. It depends how much you put into it. You have to hire a team, videographers, photographers. You have to do advertising. There's so much involved in doing it. So I told them, why are you doing 10,000? Shouldn't it be like 100,000 or 500,000? And they said, let's see if you get to 10,000. And it had to do with a lot of algorithms, meaning the quicker I got funded, Kickstart would pick it up, so to speak, and advertise it for me to their entire base. So that's why they wanted it so low. Well, apparently my team knows better than me, because I barely made the half of the 10,000 limit, and I only have 10 days left. So I'm not going to lie, I'm quite disappointed that more people didn't want to jump on board. I was convinced, with now 22,000 followers, that, I don't know, people would chip in $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever. But, would just want to be part of it. But I was wrong, and now I know, just so you know, a lot of people are struggling, and I totally get that. And I know some of you have reached out and said, I can't give, but I can share, and that is even worth its weight in gold to me, and I appreciate that. So honestly, I was hoping, really, from the Kickstart, that a couple of heavy hitter donation givers would see the idea and want to be, I don't know, angelic donors and help make this come to life. But I was wrong. Very, very, very wrong. So someone once told me, and I'll share this with you guys, that the wealthy are wealthy because they don't give it away. Well, that might be the truth. I don't know, but it could be. Or it's that nobody likes my idea, which might be the reality. Either way, I've been in quite a little bit of a funk lately, and I'm trying not to drown in too much negativity. One more piece of bad news before we move on to happy things, because I'm a brutally honest person, and I think you all should know what is leading up to the answer of that question. So the start of this cottage was going to be, the start of building it was going to be coming from the sale of my current business, which I was just in contract for. Well, that just fell out of contract. Boy, that was a doozy. So now I don't have the capital to start the project that I was looking for at this point, which means no opening date of next Christmas. And I almost feel like the Santa Claus in that movie saying, sorry, kids, Christmas is canceled because Santa's sick. That's kind of how it feels. I'm going to try not to cry, so it's just not going to be right now, but it'll happen. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around that has been quite the challenge for me. So I'm not going to give up, but without having big startup funds that I was hoping to have, it's looking pretty bleak for me. But I still have assets that I'm going to try and sell. So hopefully in time I can have a bit of startup costs here and there and just do what I can to get started. I might have to open with 500 square feet instead of 4,000 square feet, but I'm going to keep trying, as this dream in my heart has no expiration date. It's really hard to put that out there, folks, I gotta tell you. So hopefully, the question that was inboxed to me saying, so it looks like you might not get funded, so how will this affect your opening date, is honestly answered for you all. Hopefully I just gave you a good answer, and if you know, because I had a December of next year that I really wanted to open, and just I can't seem to pull it together. And I really thought a few of my very wealthy friends of mine who really believe in me and what I was doing would get on board. I also thought that I would sell my business and have a wonderful boost to get me started. But both hopes kind of got washed down the drain. So there you go. Life doesn't always happen the way we plan, does it? There's still 10 days left. I'm not going to give up completely, but I would think if anybody was going to give, I would know at this point. And sometimes I just want to throw in the towel and give up, and that's the easy way out. But then I remember why I'm doing this, and I remember the 40 people, I think about the 40 people who gave to me on Kickstart. They believe in me, and I have to remember that, in life you don't need 100 friends, you just need 5 good ones, right? So I have to remember that those 40 people who gave to me, they believe in me. And I don't even know what it's up to. I think I stopped looking at it. I used to look at it every morning, and I just can't do it. So I think it's up to like $5,000 now or something like that. I have to look at it again, but okay. It's hard for me to talk about, guys. You don't even know. So I didn't even know if I could do this live tonight because I am so, I don't want to say disappointed, and I don't want to say let down, because those aren't the words. I'm just discouraged at the moment, and I know that's just ups and downs, because life is just like a roller coaster, right? Or, when it comes to opportunities, right? So it's not looking good at all at this point, and I hope I don't disappoint you all, but my 2025 opening date at this point is not canceled, but rather postponed. So when I come up with another game plan, I will keep you all in the loop. Okay, so let's move on to something more jovial, shall we? As far as an opening, like I said, I didn't really buy anything, but I did get something in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I didn't know what it was. If I knew it was for Christmas, I would have saved it to open here, but I didn't know. So once in a while, because I buy from Hammacher Schlammer a lot, and let me tell you, that company's got some really good things. I've bought a lot of stuff from them. But I bought this because I thought it was animated, like it moved. Oh no. And this was on sale. Okay, so I think this thing was like $90, right? On sale. And I feel like it's the biggest piece of you-know-what poop that for $90. Now you guys might think it's nice, but I'm just going to show you real quick, because you know, I don't want you guys to buy this thing if you get an email for it as well. So it was just, I wanted this because it was very colorful, and I knew exactly where I was going to put it in which room. And here it is, guys. So it's a butterfly. Oh boy. I hope my camera's all right. Oh crap. I hope my camera's all right. And then I'm going to jump on and say hello to everybody, but give me a second. Okay, yeah, everything's okay. So I'm going to plug this in so you can see. Oh, hold on. Where's the easiest? Wait. I ran out of room, guys. Hold on. Okay. So sometimes things are not as they seem. I don't know why I thought this thing moved. I did. For some reason, I thought these two things moved, and they separated the back from the front. And that's why I got it. So this is all it does, okay? And I'm not saying it's not pretty, but not for 90 bucks. I mean, no. I mean, if you like butterflies, this is their definition of animated, is that I guess at night when it's dark, it looks like the front is moving from the back. But yeah, I don't know. It would have to be really dark with nothing else there to kind of see this. And I was hoping that these would move back and forth so you can see it during the day. So for 90 bucks, I don't think I'm going to keep this. And this was a sale price from Hammaker Schlemmer. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling 90 bucks for this. And I'm not a cheap person by any means, but I also like to get what I pay for. And so this kind of disappointed me. So just wanted to show you guys that as far as an unboxing, which I already did. And I'm kind of glad, because I would have hated to been disappointed with you all online. So, however, I did a few weeks ago order something spectacular for where I plan on selling like baked goods and stuff. So it's a homemade item, and when it comes in, I can't wait to open that with you guys. So, where was I? Let's see. Oh, hold on, I lost my, where was I? I'm going to pop on and say hello to you guys in just a minute. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. So let me pop over and say hi to you guys, and I'm going to write you guys down for the share. And then I'm going to actually jump right to hat time before I do my favorite thing and my riddle. So I'm going to get my stuff ready for that. So let's see if I can figure out. Let's see. Alrighty. So, hello, Miss Kelly. Hey, Jordan. Hi, Joe and Norma. Thank you so much for your contribution, guys. You just really surprised me. That was really sweet. Let's see. Hey, Jeffrey. Thank you for your contribution. Hey, Sue. Okay, Sue. I have had the couple weeks from you know what, HE double hockey sticks. I have been ridiculously busy, and I missed your live last Thursday. So I am going to, when I'm done, either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to get to watch your live. So I never miss a week. And everyone, I'll tell you more about Sue and Herb's Pandemic Christmas right at the end, where I give them a nice big boost. Hey, Kelly. Oh, Kelly shared. So let's get Kelly in for the share. All right. Thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, 22,000 people. Jenny Marie, get with me about sharing in my groups if you want. Jenny, inbox me what that means. I'm sure that's something easy, but right on, just let me know. Hey, Griswold. Oh, boy, Griswold, we know you're going to win tonight. You always win. Except I think last week you didn't. But with that name, you are just totally blessed. I absolutely love it. And Griswold's birthday is in December. I mean, come on now. You can't get better than that. Chris Style. Hello. Is that how you say it? Chris Style? Hey, Chris Style. I hope I'm saying that right and not butchering your name. Oh, Sue shared. Sue. Wonderful. Deb. Hey, Deb. Deb Dobre shared. Mark's on. Hey, Mark. Brian. Hey, Brian. I think you're new, Brian, because I don't recognize your name. Elisa's there. Hello, Elisa. Elisa came to visit me a couple weeks ago and brought me some New York pizza and some cannoli cream and some rainbow cookies and some Saviados. Oh, my God. She brought me such good stuff. All right. Liana. Hello, Liana. I think you're new, too. I don't know if I recognize your name. Ski. What's going on, Ski? Rosa. Hey, Rosa. If you just won something last week, I just sent it out yesterday. Yours and Griswold, I think, from like weeks ago, because I literally just have not been able to get out of the house. So between my patient and work, it's been a lot, and company that I had last week. Let's see. So, Jenny Marie shared. Thanks, Jenny. Rosa shared. Griswold shared. I already have you, Griswold. Jeffrey shared. Hey, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for your contribution. Jeffrey and Elisa are friends of mine from an oncology camp we used to do together years ago with kids with cancer and their siblings. We used to go for a week, and we used to have a ball. Let's see. Hey, Denise. How are you, my dear? Jerry. How you doing, Jerry? Joyce from Louisville, Indiana. Can I just tell you how many Christmas things come up on auction sites from Indiana? And I think to myself, if I only knew someone in Indiana. So I might call you, Joyce. Joyce shared. Do I have you down? Nope. Joyce Stewart. Okay. Leanna shared. Thanks, Leanna. If I missed anybody, please let me know again. If I missed any of you guys for sharing, because I want to put you in the drawing. So I have Rosa, Deb, Jeffrey, Kelly, Griswold, Sue, Liana, Jenny Marie, and Joyce. If there's anybody that I missed, please let me know. Beverly's on. Hi, Beverly. Aw, thank you for the sweet words. Beverly, how old are you now, my dear? Beverly lives in Hawaii. She used to live here with me. Are you 85? Is that how old you are, my dear? Who still volunteers? God, I love you and I miss you. Thanks, Joyce. I will. I'll reach out. I'm going to write that down now. Joyce is in Indiana. I swear, Joyce, I don't know why, but it's a hot place for Christmas auctions. Stuart. All right. And Joyce, do me a favor. Can you just inbox me and tell me you live there so I have a record of it on my inboxes? Beverly, you are 85. What a blessing. 85, and she still volunteers. God, I love that woman. Perfect. Oh, you're in Michigan. Yeah, that's great. Kelly's in Michigan. Awesome. Good. You guys need to let me know these things, because there are sometimes that things just pop up that I'm just like, oh, if I was only so close, because they don't do shipping. So I have some of my friends, I usually put it online. Is anybody close to this place or this place? And I have them pick something up and ship it to me. So Okay, so let me get to my hat. So, without further delay, my friends, here is my now, and I'm going to call it that world famous hat segment where I show you one of my homemade hats. Sometimes I make them, sometimes I buy them, but this week I definitely made it. And I plan to one day have a fabulous line of Christmas hats where I'll sell at my cottage, but until then, I'm going to share them with you guys. I want to show you, though, first the hat I did on my last show, and I want to show you kind of like what I did to try to make that come alive, and that's my gift hat that I did last week. So, this is the hat that I made last week. And, you know, these things were pretty popular back in the day. The stacks of gifts, right? You remember all of them? And I just said, well, why can't I make a hat? So I took this, just a fedora felt-lined hat, right? There's nothing inside of it. And I put the stacks on. I just hot glued them all and kind of offset them. And then I just got a couple of little bows with some frilly things. I made it nice and simple. I didn't try to like overdo this. And put the battery pack here with a red box, right? So here's my battery pack. And you just push it to turn it on. And most of these, you're not going to be able to see how fabulous these are because it's daylight. Although maybe I can shut the blinds a little bit. I'll do that for my next one, so maybe you can see a little bit, and I'll try to shut my lights off and see if that works. So I did a kind of like a extra at night to show you what it would look like when it was dark. Yeah, I think I'll do that tonight instead of trying to make it dark in here. It's almost impossible. I mean, soon though, it gets, you know, dark here at 4:30, so by 6 o'clock it'll be pitch black, and my hats will work a lot better. So, yep, here you go. As far as that, really simple. Just hot glued this, got a little, you know, thing. And the reason why I make sure I leave this accessible, because if you don't take the batteries out of things, they corrode. So I always make sure that my batteries are accessible. So I'm going to shut that off. It has different modes on it too. I just have to make sure they're off. So, real simple hat. Anyone can make it. And my whole goal is to show you guys that you can take anything and make a hat with it. And that's what I do, and I love to wear these hats. So, there you go. All right, so how can I set this one up for you? So the best thing I can tell you is that I wanted it to be one thing and it turned into another. So let me put it on and then I'm going to explain it to you. So I just want to let the new folks know what I do. I cover the screen with a Post-it and put the hat on and then unveil it because it takes a little finesse for me to get them on and stuff. This one isn't necessarily tall, but you'll see it. It's kind of cool. So hold tight. I'm going to cover the screen. I'm not going anywhere. So stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Just going to shut this screen. See if that helps a little bit. Then I'm going to turn this all on. And yes, most of my hats need to be turned on because if it's not animated or it doesn't light up, it's not going to make me happy. So it's all about the glow, my friends. Okay, there's one. There's two. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Hang on, I'm still here. I'm just getting my hat ready for you guys. Okay. These are definitely a labor of love. So let's get this. And I laugh because I always wonder, what the hell are people thinking when I come down the street in these things? I really do it for the kids' reactions, but you know how people can be so judgmental. And not that I really care, because it's Christmas and I'm doing it for the love. But okay, hold on. This should be. I gotta make sure this one's on tight. Okay, you guys ready? All right, here we go. All right, you ready? Oh, voila. Can you guys see this one? This is my ice hat. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to wait for my screen to pop on. There it is. Can you see it? I'm waiting for one little iota of a response. Can one person see it? I don't know if anyone can see it. Okay. Well, do you guys remember the bird reflectors I bought from Amazon that I showed you the other day? And remember, I told you guys they would look great on a Christmas tree? Well, don't they look pretty cool on a hat as well? So these are bird reflectors, but to me, they look like icicles. You see up top here, they're bird reflectors. And can I just tell you, this is pretty amazing. It literally lights up an entire room at night. So would anyone wear this out in public like me? Because I absolutely love this hat. So you can't really tell its full potential until it's dark. So I'm going to do one tonight and I'll post it to show you guys what it really looks like at night. It's pretty fabulous. I'm going to try to remember to do that so you can really see the beauty in this one. So I want to tell you a little bit about this hat. At first, I wanted to do an entire hat of silver Christmas balls. That was my whole thing. And this is how my brain works. If I can put it on a tree, I can incorporate it into a hat. So I thought, why do Christmas balls only need to be on a tree? Well, I mean, a lot of folks use them in crafts and so on, and wreaths, and, you know, they hang them from ceilings and stuff like that. But what can I come up with, right? And so at first, it was literally just a hat with balls glued to it, and then I was going to add lights. And I kept going until my icicle hat was created. So one day, I hope to have a Mrs. Claus hat room, which I've talked to you about in my past ones, but for the new people, I just want to let them know. I'm going to hopefully have like a wax figure of Mrs. Claus trying on hats, so they'll be forever visible to the public to enjoy all the time. I have a lot of hats, so I want to display them somehow, and that's what I thought of. So I see it in my head. So the room is like shaped like a U, and in the middle will be like a table with a big oval mirror and a hat stand. And on one of the stands would be the hat like I'm grabbing to put on my head. And let's see. Some of the hats will be moving. They'll be twirling. They might be flying through the air. They're going to have, I don't know, they're all going to have some kind of something to them to make them pretty spectacular. They're not all going to do that because obviously I have a lot of hats and they can't all be in motion or light up or whatever. But it's, like I said, I can visualize what I want. I just have to get it done. So it's not going to be a big room. It's literally just going to be a U shape with some racks until I I'm gonna make it as big as I have as many hats, right? So it could be a small room, it could be astronomical by the time I get there. Who knows? But probably not astronomical. So I want to do a riddle for you guys, and then we'll check comments and let me know if you'd wear this in public or not, or if it's too much for you. I never believe in that term, too much. Yeah, no such thing for me. Okay, so tonight's riddle, which gets no prize, we just do this for fun, and these are super easy because Sue and Herb from Sue and Herb's Pandemic Christmas, who's on every Thursday night, by the way, has about 5 trivia questions, and I never get them right unless I guess them right once in a while, right? So I hardly ever know her trivia questions. She said she did all the easy ones when she first started doing it, but I just started watching her a few months ago, so her and Herb, and I just totally fell in love with them. They're just great people. They're from New York, which is where I'm from, so we have a lot of things in common, and that's that. So because I want you all to get it right, I'm giving you an easy, some might say dumb, but easy riddle to figure out. Some of these riddles are so silly and dumb and whatever, but I just like them because I think they're fun. Okay, so here we go. Here's my riddle for you guys. How does it go? What kind of cereal does Frosty eat? That's right. What kind of cereal does Frosty eat? Now, there are 2 answers for this one, which should make it even easier for you to answer. So are there any guesses on what kind of cereal does Frosty eat? I don't know. I just like them. And the reason why I share them with you guys, because I figured you can share them with your kids, your grandkids, whatever, because they're cute and fun. So I'm going to check comments again to see if anybody got it right. And this is your last time to tell me if you shared for the drawing. So share out the video if you can. Please let me know in the messages. And let me know what you think of my icicle hat. I think it's just fabulous, to be honest. It's very sparkly and festive. So anyway, let me know what you think. You know, Leavenworth has an icicle, I think it's in January, they have an icicle festival. This would be perfect. There we go. So let's see. Oh yeah, then we'll do my favorite thing, and then we're going to do the drawing. So I wanted to do the hat first. So I just changed it up a little bit. Gosh, I feel like, what am I missing? Oh, hold on. Let me get my pen. That's what it is. It's always my pen in my hand. So I'm going to check comments. Let me know what you think of the hat, and if you shared and I didn't say your name already. So let's see. Okay. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, there's Beverly, Michigan. Okay, Joyce can see it. You love it. Oh, thanks for loving my collection. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that, Joyce. Kelly's 3 hours from Bronner's. I still haven't been to Bronner's yet, but if I go, Kelly, and you hear me talk about it, let me know, and you can meet me there. But I have no plans to go there yet. Hold on. All right, let's see. Every time I try to look, it bounces me off when somebody else makes a comment. So nobody comment right now. Hold on. Let me just catch up, and then I'll get there. Oh, thanks for liking my hats, Kelly. Rosa. So stinking cute. Good, I'm glad you'll make one for Christmas. I want to see it. Griswold likes it. Rosa loves it. Oh, wowzer. There you go. Kelly likes it. Mark can see it. Jenny sees it. Oh, your daughter would go crazy over a hat like that. She likes things, all things extra. Yeah, I hear you. Good. That's awesome. Elisa loves it. You didn't see this one when you came, Elisa, I don't think. Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey. Palm tree. I like that. Does it make you feel like you like palm trees? Meaning like what? You like the heat, not the ice? Mark loves it. Let's see. I had one of my many good shirts have the matching hat. Oh, awesome. Good. I wear stuff. Yeah. The reason why I don't wear my Christmas sweaters for the live is because the hats make me so warm. I can't. I would die. So I don't do it. Leanna would wear it. Rosa would wear it. Good. Kelly would wear any one of my hats. You're so sweet. Oh, Joyce, your students would love it. That's awesome. I look like a snow queen. There we go. I should, what do you call it? Audition for a snow queen part in a movie. Frosted Flakes. Oh, like Frosted Flakes. What does that come up to? That's give me a second to say it. The riddle. Right. The riddle. So, yes, Frosted Flakes is one of the answers. Joyce got it. Elisa got it. Deb got it. Rosie, you fell in love with the show. Thank you. I just want to spread some Christmas cheer. And, other than Sue and Herb, I haven't found anybody who does Christmas shows like, that just brings all the Christmas people together. If you guys find any, please let me know. But I haven't really found anybody. I've been searching, believe me I just can't seem to find anybody. So yes, Frosted Flakes is one of the answers. Jeffrey got it. Joyce got it. Elisa got it. Deb got it. Jeff got it. Kelly got it. Let's see. Hi, Manny. Okay, so Manny's on board. Manny is from Manny's Paper Fun. I absolutely love him and Jason, his partner. They do crafts God bless him. Manny does lives every single day. I would probably have to shoot myself. I don't know if I could do this every single day. Maybe I could. I don't know. It's a lot of work, but he's actually doing something, right? So he's making a craft with you guys. And then on Sundays, he does this huge auction and he auctions all these things that he did during the week. And every Sunday, I seem to miss it. Once in a while, I catch it and, I try to bid on something if I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. It's because he does such beautiful work. Manny, you are super talented, my friend. Manny, I'm up to 22,000 people following the page in like 4 months. How crazy is Christmas? You gotta do more Christmas things. People love it. All right, Manny. So let's see. So that's Manny's Paper Fun for you guys. He made a comment. If you want to check out his page, you can jump on. And I absolutely love him. And Manny, thank you for the earrings you sent me. He sent me these, I don't have them out right now because I had company. I packed everything away. But you sent me these Santa Claus earrings. But Manny, you didn't know, but I can't wear jewelry because I have like issues with my ears getting infected, and these were put in like 20 years ago and told do not take them out. So I never did. So I could send them back to you and you can send them to another viewer, or I can auction them off here. Whatever you want me to do, you just let me know, because I'd hate for them to go to waste. They're so sweet, and it was so nice of you to just randomly do that for no reason. You are just so sweet. And his partner Jason was born on Christmas Eve, so that's very special. And I really want to see that picture of Jason, who was in the hospital. The nurses put Jason in a stocking and delivered him to his mother. Really? I mean, that just gives me chills. You got to find that picture for me, Manny. Okay, let's see. Joyce said, I would definitely wear your icicle hat, especially when teaching my snowflake unit. You have a snowflake unit? Okay, I don't know what that's about, but that sounds awesome. Let's see. Okay, Griswold said Frosted Flakes. Yep, but there's 2 answers, guys. Come on, Frosted Flakes. That's good. Let's see. Rosa. Manny is awesome. Love his show. Right, Rosa? Awesome. Frosted mini wheats might be one of the cereals. It could be. Keep them. Okay, dear, I'll keep them. I can either use them in one of my crafts or I can give them away. So, in one of my hats, which I might do, I think, because I want to keep it from you, right? Because it was so special. You sent it to me. So I think maybe I'm going to use them in one of my hat crafts. So, hey, Jeff, how are you, Mr. Frosty? Jeff has his own ice cream, business, like on the trucks. When I was younger and I was in Brooklyn, we had Mr. Frosty, and I think it was in Long Island too, I'm not sure, but I was in Brooklyn a lot, and Mr. Frosty would come up the road, and it was and you would hear it, and as a kid, when you heard that, you were like, Mom, I need money. The ice cream man's here. Now, if you've ever seen Eddie Murphy Raw, I think he does this huge skit on ice cream, the ice cream man, right? You could probably Google it on YouTube. It's so funny. Manny, he has 2 parakeets, and I'm like, oh, name them Laverne and Shirley, right? I thought that was cute for the names. He's like, who's Laverne and Shirley? I'm like, Manny, how old are you? I think he said he was 30 or something, but I was like, oh my God, he doesn't know who Laverne and Shirley is. Shamil, Shamazel. I mean, come on. And I'm sure half of you people on here have no idea what I'm talking about either. But for the people who do, Laverne and Shirley was a great show. It was a spin-off of Happy Days. So, anyway, yes, Softy. Oh, is that what the name of your company is, Jeff? It's Ice Cream Softy? I don't know. But I remember... what did I just say? I just said Mr. Frosty. Mr. Softy. Mr. Frosty, Mr. Softy. Yes. Okay, so the other answer, I'm just going to give it to you guys. It's Frosted Flakes, and what kind of cereal does Frosty eat? Frosted Flakes and Snowflakes. I can't believe you all got Frosted Flakes and not Snowflakes. I would think the Snowflakes was the easier of the two, but hey, what do I know? Okay. So, let's see. All right, let's see. Oh, I want to do my favorite thing, and then I'm going to do the drawing. Let's see. Oh, Rosa, you're 53. Joyce is 63. Okay, you're my age group. Yeah, you guys know Laverne and Shirley. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Okay. It's 7:05. I made an hour. See, I didn't think I was going to make an hour today because, I don't know. I just didn't think I was going to swing it. But once I start talking to you guys, I don't know. I love being with you guys. I love seeing you guys here and all of us being together. It's cool. All right. Would you say Milk and Pepsi was it on Laverne and Shirley? Milk and Pepsi was it. What does that mean? Milk and Pepsi, you mean to drink it? Milk and Pepsi together? Is that what you're saying? My uncle's dog's name was Pepsi, and in Brooklyn, and that was the first dog I was ever exposed to, and that dog was pretty amazing. He taught it to flush the toilet. He taught it so many things. It was amazing. That dog was just amazing. Okay, so I want to show you one of my favorite things. So the whole point of this is not all of my favorite things are big items, right? Recently I've showed you my Ferris wheel, the car, that beautiful Madonna and Child painting that I showed you guys. Just, I've been showing you really big things, right? And I want to show you that sometimes they can be quite small and still a big hit. So here's one of my favorite things. You guys ready? And I'm going to try not to spill these on myself. So, do you see these guys? Do you have any idea what they are? Any clue? Anyone? Maybe, maybe not. So, this is a Santa and Mrs. Claus vintage bingo marker. No joke. I never use them, just so you know. But how amazing are these? I've never seen these before, and I never did before I bought them on auction that just popped up and I saw it and I said, oh yeah, I have to have these. These are pretty amazing. And before someone asks me where I got these, let me stop you now because I got them from an auction site. They only had one pair and I have no clue where they came from. There are no markings on them at all. He just has a belt buckle and she has a little bit of a, what do you call it, an apron. So how cute are these, right? They still have ink in them, but I'm too afraid to open them and see if they'll work because I don't want ink everywhere and I don't want to ruin them, so I've never opened them. But you can like shake them and hear the ink in it. So who doesn't love bingo? Old people, young people, it's such a fun game. Maybe if I go to a bingo game one day, maybe I'll crack these babies out and try them because I gotta be honest with you guys, a long time ago, I used to buy things and save them for special occasions. And I realized that, I'm gonna put them down now, but aren't they cute? Can you guys see them? Oh, they're so cute. I realized that saving stuff for a special occasion is dumb because every day should be a special occasion. And we have to remember that. So we're not promised tomorrow. I tell everybody that. We don't know what's going to happen. And if you have the good china, use it. Don't just use it for Christmas. I don't know, use it every Sunday. I know you don't want chips in them all the time, but you have the special, I don't know, printed napkins, right? That say ho, ho, ho. Don't just use them at Christmas. Use them once a month. Use your things that you're saving for a special occasion all the time because today should be a special occasion, right? We should all be in that moment of we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I had a friend of mine, and I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants me to say it, but he was diagnosed with cancer and stage 4 lung cancer, and he doesn't know if he's going to make his next birthday, right? So my whole point is use all your good stuff. Don't save it for that special occasion. Every day is a special occasion, and sometimes I have to stop myself. Like this pen, I am terrified it's going to run out, right? So luckily, I found a case of them, and I bought a whole bunch. So now I can use this all the time, and it's a special occasion all the time for me because I just love this. I have no idea how to change this. There is no way to change this. You can't unscrew it. So once it's done, it's done. But I bought a few more, so I said to myself, just keep using them because you enjoy it. And this is your special occasion. It could be something that small, folks. Just enjoy everything you have. That really nice outfit that you're saving for a special occasion. Put it on Sunday and, I don't know, go to church. Go walk down the street. Strut your stuff, whatever you got. Go use it. Don't save it. That's my advice to you today. So that's my advice to you today. Don't save your stuff for a special occasion. This is your special occasion. I'm giving you all permission. Not that I'm all almighty, but if you're having a hard time using your good stuff for a special occasion, let me give you a nudge. How about that? All right, so now it's time for the share giveaway. I love giving things away, can I just tell you? For the new people, I give a share prize every time I do a live because I need help getting this channel out here and hoping people donate to the Kickstart because of the exposure from sharing it, right? That was the whole goal. So I need your help. I'm not ashamed to ask for it. Plenty of people have asked me for my help throughout my life, and if I can help, I do, and if I can't, I can't. We can all do only what we can do in life, folks. And I say that every night when I fall asleep with my computer on my lap. I can only do what I can do, and the rest is going to have to wait until tomorrow. I say that every night as I'm falling asleep. I give everything, guys, 100%. I don't believe in half-assing anything. I don't put Band-Aids on things. Unless, like, it's an emergency and I have to, do something. But that's not even worth mentioning. If I do something, I give it 100%. That's why I put $20,000 into this Kickstart, because I thought I was going to generate a few $100,000, to be quite honest. The $5,000 kind of floored me, to say the least. And I really thought that having this 22,000 followers, all these Christmas people were like, yeah, I want a brick with my name on it. And that was the other thing. Like, I thought my brick campaign would be amazing, because you can have a brick. I'm going to have a walkway up to the front door, and you can have a brick with your name on it that'll be there forever. And you can, sorry, I got an itch. You can donate it to somebody. You can have it in memory of somebody. You can have it as your anniversary. You can have it as your, date of birth, whatever you want. You could just have your name on it, your family's name. I thought that would be great. If anybody I knew, and only because I only did this because where I live, they did a brick campaign, and they needed to build this, field, and they needed to have this walkway, and everybody had to buy a brick. So that's what we did. I thought it was the best thing ever. I'm like, oh my God, why wouldn't people want a brick with their name on it going up to the North Pole forever? I'm like, that's awesome. So anyway, I really thought that would fly. I think I only, maybe 5 people bought a brick, and I'm like, I thought I'd have a whole walkway. But I understand. I have to remember, everybody's going through their own struggle. Everybody's just where they are, and I respect that, and I understand. And like I said, I wasn't going after people who are trying to make it like barely every week with their bills. That wasn't my target. My target was honestly people I knew, and people who have money, and people who believed in me, and that's what I got. So I was surprised, a little bit shocked, but I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna check one more time my comments just to make sure that there's nobody else here for the giveaway before I put it in for the share. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, you should have got that one, right, Griswold? Snowflakes is what they eat there, right? Okay. Oh, they don't mix. Okay, the drink doesn't mix. I gotcha. Okay. All right, cool. Everybody likes my Mr. and Mrs. Claus markers. Great. Every day is a special occasion. Yes, right, Joyce? That's why we celebrate Christmas in some way, right? That's why you guys are here with me. Exactly. Because Christmas is such, like I tried to tell you guys in the beginning, right? It's a feeling. It's a, oh, my computer's going to go dead. Hold on, let me plug it in so we get a little juice. There we go. So Christmas is like that feeling that you can't describe to people, but when you wake up and you have that magic, that's what Christmas is. That's what I want to share with the world. It doesn't, let me tell you, if you walk into my North Pole June 1st, you're going to feel that Christmas magic that you would that morning. That's what I want to give people. I want them to go to a place where they can feel that magic just like it's Christmas morning or Christmas Eve. Like Christmas Eve was such a big night for us in Brooklyn, Italian. It just was huge, right? It was just the big, and then midnight mass, all of it. It was just, that's what it was for us. Christmas morning was great too, don't get me wrong, but it was the whole package, right? And Christmas Eve just had this, just thinking about it, like, gives me that everything's okay. That's what it feels like. Everything's okay. That's it. All right. Thank you, Jenny. Prayers for my friend. Thank you. You're going to wear your Christmas shirt every day. Exactly. You should wear a Christmas shirt every day. You wear, Joyce, I want to see your Christmas, you have a Grinch tree, do you? Is that what, you wear your Grinch things all year long. If you wear that, you must have a Grinch tree, right? Oh, Elisa shared. Yes, I think I have you down, Alicia. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I don't, Elisa. Okay, so I have Rosa, Elisa, Deb, Jeffrey, Kelly, Griswold, Jenny, Sue, Leanna, and Joyce. All right, guys. All right, so I'm going to put them all in my hat. Here we go. Let me fold them all up. All right. Let's get them all in there. Here we go, here we go. I'm folding yours, Griswold. Oh, God. He's won so much stuff. It's amazing. Okay, everybody's in my hat. I'm going to shake it up, shake it up. Okay. And the winner is... Elisa! Elisa, you won. Yay! Good job, my girl. All right. I'll show you the shirt later, and you can tell me what size you want, or if you want the hat. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of that. And let's see. I want to thank you all for being here, for listening to me whine a little bit in the beginning, and for helping me remind myself, if you really want to make something happen in something in life, if you really want something in life, you have to make it happen. That's right. And if Kickstart isn't the way for me, I'll try and find a different one. My hope comes from knowing that I already have the property. That alone was a battle, literally a 7-year battle to find. I'm going to keep praying that an angel donor appears and we'll be on our way. I have to visualize it and know that one day it'll happen one way or another. By the way, if you do donate to the Kickstart and don't get a thank you from me in probably a day or two, most likely your donation did not go through. I've had a lot of people tell me they donated, but nothing popped up. So if you don't hear from me, please reach out. But give me like 2 days, because like I said, I haven't been checking it every day. So give me 2 days. If you don't hear from me, please let me know. On a side note, I'm curious if Sarah's on here, the girl who won the hat that I made. If Sarah, if you're on here, let me know if you got the hat. I haven't heard from you. I'm dying to know if it got to you okay. So, yeah, I want to know if you like it and it made it, safely. So it's that time in the evening where I tell you all that I hope you find something to make you sparkle in life, where I encourage you all to chase what makes you happy, work hard to get there, make the sacrifices it takes to achieve your goals, because anything is possible if you really have a love in your heart. If you're willing to put in the time into your dreams, sacrifice things that seem normal for everyone else to do, but you can't because you're too busy fighting for your dream. Remember, you're not the norm. If you have a big dream, you're the exception, and that takes sacrifice. You just have to keep asking yourself, what are you willing to do to make your dreams happen? What sacrifices will you make to ensure it happens? So surround yourself with others that dream big so no one takes you down or discourages you. Have someone who gives you a hand up, who stands by your side, who cheers you on, who's your biggest fan. You need these people in your life. You guys are that drive for me as well, to know that you're here because you guys believe in what I'm doing, speaks just volumes to me. So that's what you're all to me. You're my cheerleaders just by being here. I literally feel you guys cheering me on every week. And we all need that, right? We all need a cheerleader and somebody in our corner. And I know not everybody will have extra money to donate, and that's okay. And don't feel bad about it. It's all right. if you can share it, that's great. That's all I ask. Tell a few people who might want to jump on board. I don't know, anything happens. And I want to give a special thank you today to Brittany Clyde. Brittany had a baby and money's tight, but she wanted to help, so she shared it. Well, 2 people she knew donated because they loved the idea. That was amazing to me. Her mom donated and bought a brick for Brittany's daughter now, her granddaughter, and a friend of hers who's totally into Christmas, who plays Santa and does a lot of charity work. He wanted a brick. I mean, that's amazing. So they don't personally know me, but because somebody shared it, 2 people jumped on board. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you just never know who we're going to hit. And with 10 days left, if we hit the 10,000, there's a possibility the Kickstart, it has like an extension day if you make your 10,000, and then maybe Kickstart will pick it up. But because it didn't get picked up so fast, I don't know if they're still going to advertise it for me. I just don't know. And if anyone can think of a way to reach 22,000 people's attention, please inbox me and let me know. I can't physically inbox everybody because when you do a business page, you guys are still private. I can't see your what do you call it, your private page or anything like that. The only thing I can do as far as communicating is see what you put in my inbox. So I can't reach out to you guys unless you reach out to me. So I can't reach these 22,000 people. I post all the time. I try to drive them to the Kickstart, but that's all I can do. And if anybody can think of any great advertising, I mean, I do the Facebook advertising for the Kickstart, which is a lot of money. Like I said, went into that. So if anybody can think of anything, any good advertisers out there, inbox me, let me know. I'd appreciate it. So I think that concludes my show for this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next unboxing. I bought it with hope in my heart, and I can't wait to share it with all you guys. So ciao to all of you. See you in 2 weeks from tonight. I'm back on my schedule now, so every 2 weeks. And until then, I hope you find your happiness and your sparkle, my friends. And I'm not giving up. I'm a little shaken, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to sell this business I have, so I have that jump start. It's just I have to start over again. And most businesses take like 90 days to close, so everything just keeps getting pushed off. So I'm going to do whatever I can to get there, and I'm not going to give up. I'm just delayed. It's postponed. That's the word. I'm just postponing my opening day, but I'm going to get there because I have everything I need. I just need to build it, right? And isn't that from some movie? If you build it, they will come. They will come, right? So, you guys take care of each other and yourselves. Do something fabulous for someone out there. I always tell you guys, leave a flower on someone's car you don't know. Open a door for someone, carry their groceries, whatever you can do. There's so many things you can do. Write a letter, make a phone call, whatever you can do. Just keep in touch with people, with each other. Let them know you love them, and just pray for everything to be all right. That's all we can do. So Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a good night.